Good morning, everyone. So, in this video, I want to share my opinion about the article about the movie. So, the article have the title Regas Penuteja debut full-length feature Photocopier set for world premiere at Busan International Film Festival. Alright, Penyalin Cahaya with the international title Photocopier will have international debut at the prestigious Busan International Film Festival and competing under the new current section, the award of which will be given to two best first or second feature movies from up-and-coming Asian movie makers. This is the based on article. It's this movie already released in September 2, and then though the exact date of Photocopier BIFF premiere is yet to be announced, the festival already run from October 8 until 20 in Busan, South Korea. Produced by Kanika Pictures and Rekata Studio, a digital media company from Compass Gramedia Group. Photocopier is written and directed by Regas. So the Photocopier tells the story of Sure, the actress Senina Cinnamon, who lost her scholarship after her drunk selfie circulated online, for which she was accused of bringing disgrace to her faculty. However, Sure had no recollection of the previous night's events as she blacked out when attending a college party. She then asked for help for her childhood friend Amin, the second character, Chico Kurniawan, a photocopier who lives and works at the campus, to find out what actually happens to her that night at the party. So yeah, my opinion about this film, about the genre, about the theme and the plot of the movie is really interesting. The various type of the stigma that exists, the absence of a support system, the lack of a safe space, and the lack of the public knowledge about the sexual harassment. Yeah, I think so many reasons for survivors to bury their experiences about harassment. Alright, I based the article Regas said at the press conference on Thursday, September 2. This case often brings painful things to survivors such as mental health, trauma, depression. It is a lot arises because he is not trusted. Once he tells the story, he doesn't get support. He is sanctioned or doubted as if what he experienced was made up and part of reasonable. So I think this is article very interesting to be discussed. And my opinion, many factors cause people to have mental illness. At the time, I think at the end of year, the topic of sexual harassment became a trend in which every human being. And in the fact, most of victims did not try to speak up immediately, either because they are so shy, they are afraid, and because it is disgrace. They feel it is inappropriate, it's not worth it to talk about it in public. The first thing to ask if there is have an incident like this is, what clothes are they're wearing. Most people would think like that. And even though the style or the way of dressing is not the main reason to women because victim of harassment. So in this movie, the main character have the scene and wears the normal clothes, which mean it's the opposite of what I mentioned earlier. That's the reason about the way of dressing cannot be used as a benchmark when an incident of sexual harassment occurs. This movie was very popular for the circumstance, the condition at the time. And from the movie, we learn that this sexual arrangement incident can not be underestimated. The topic on this movie, the themes of the story in this movie. So I think the article can be trusted because the movie have that movie not real story. But what makes it interesting is our imagination. Although not a real story, this movie has a plot that we can imagine to be very reasonable, and our imagination about it is really real, really happened. Which seems as if we can imagine, we can feel what the main character feels also. Photocopier itself is included in the new current's main competition program at 2021 Busan International Film Festival and conducted a world premiere at one of the largest movie festivals in Asia. Indonesia have really interesting movies. I think we have to proud of, and we have to give a big support about this entertainment, especially the movie. So I think that's all. This topic can be long for everyone, but I will finish it because this topic is very interesting for me and should be discussed more and more. It can be too dangerous for me because the duration will be so longer for everyone. Thank you for the intention. Have a good day.